Hello and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Ben.
I'm Hunter.
And today we're going to be doing another grab bag episode, which is the inspiration for our show. We just kind of sit around and talk. Be sure to catch new episodes of Garage Talk every Wednesday and Sunday. And if you like this episode, be sure to give us a like and subscribe if you want to hear more. Be sure to catch some of our shorts and our playlists so you can watch every single episode back to back. Without further ado, Hunter, would you like to get us into it?
I think it's pretty well documented on here that there's quite a few animals at my house.
Yeah.
Most of them belonging to my sister and her boyfriend, but there's been an addition to the family. She got a tortoise.
A tortoise
Yeah.
to roam around?
Well, it's just like a little baby right now. It's like, it fits in the palm of my hand, but tortoises live like 200-300 fucking years.
Yeah, they live for a very long time.
So this thing is like literally something she's going to have to put in her will to like pass down to her kids or like a friend or something to take care of this thing when she dies. Did you ever have any like cage pets or?
No, not at all. We mostly just had cats and a dog at one point.
Yeah. Not even fish or anything?
No, I mean, I've had a fish, but like carnival fish, so it's like 2 days and they're dead. You know what I mean? Carnival fish never last.
I wonder why. They probably don't even feed them.
I just assume they're just like sickly fish that they're buying like surplus from places.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's probably just like fish that were gonna die or be food anyways.
And they're like runts or some shit.
Yeah, it could be. Could be anything, man. Who knows?
Yeah. One of my rats is a runt. Because I got 2 rats in the same cage they were born at the same time. And one is like perfectly normal other than the fact that she only has like a quarter of a tail.
Is calling a rat a runt similar to like calling a woman a cunt?
Shut up, you filthy runt.
I feel like the connotations are there because R and R, you know, they both start with R's. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. What's the
It's a poor observation.
What's the connotation between cunt and woman? Pretty self-explanatory. Never mind.
I mean, have you met a woman? Have you met any women who were just kind of rude and just kind of off-putting? And you thought to yourself, man, she's a bitch, but I need a stronger word.
Yeah.
Bitch just doesn't quite do it justice. You gotta it just needs a little extra.
Yeah, I know.
And that's where that word really comes in.
And I guess originally it's supposed to mean their vagina.
Vagina.
Vagina. It's the best vagina. It's a beautiful vagina. Some say the best. I don't know. I would say it's the best. Vagina, I don't like that word. It doesn't seem like an appropriate word.
It does sound like kind of a dirty word. I get what you're saying. Like same way in like penis sounds like a little off-putting, you know?
Not appropriate.
The scientific terms are really like some of the worst.
Yeah, they can be.
You know, I prefer gooch, and then like if you're referring to a dick, like Twig and Giggleberries is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Or if you're like a Fairly Odd Parents fan, Timmy and Cosmo and Wanda for your dick and balls.
You know, I've never actually named my junk.
I don't know why you would.
There's a lot of people that do.
I mean, do you count balls?
Yeah.
Name my balls, Lefty and Hank.
Balls are people
Hank's
too.
the right one.
Hank. Hank. Fucking Boomhauer. Bill is just a big dumb dick.
Only if you have a chode. Man, King of the Hill was a great show. Did you watch the reboot at all?
No. My sister and her boyfriend did. I'm always at work, man. I miss everything.
I mean, honestly, like Mike Judge, his writing is still really good. So it came across as like a newer version of King of the Hill. You know, everybody's kind of aged up. Hank was in Saudi Arabia because he got a job doing propane for like big Saudi.
Are you fucking serious?
And then like the show is him coming back after like 20 years.
He was in Saudi Arabia for 20 years.
Something like that, yeah.
Was Peggy with him?
Yeah.
That's crazy to even think about.
That's kind of how the show starts, so I'm not really spoiling anything for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Literally, the first 5 minutes, they kind of discuss that.
Do they draw everybody to look older?
Yeah, everybody looks older. Like, Bobby's in his 20s and shit. Like, mid-20s, maybe, like, late 20s.
Would he end up becoming, like, a comedian or something?
No, he's like a cook. He's a chef.
Oh, yeah, I guess he was into cooking and shit.
He does, like, fusion cooking at a restaurant.
So what's up with, like, Boomhauer and Dale and Bill and all them?
That's kind of the same old, you know? I think Boomhauer's married or something
Oh, I was just gonna say,
and has like a stepkid.
seeing if Boomhauer's still a coos hound. Do they still have like Connie and Mr. Khan and
Yeah.
like John Redcorn and
Everybody for the most part is still there.
nice.
They recast some of the voice actors. Luann's not there
Huh?
because she had passed away, and
Wait, what?
the girl who did the voice,
Oh, the lady that did her voice.
yeah,
died?
Brittany Daniels or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know
I don't
that.
remember her name. Brittany Murphy, the girl from Clueless.
Okay. Did they? Oh, that's right. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she passed away like quite a while ago.
Did they mention her in the show?
I think so. I don't. Albeit it was probably very briefly.
Yeah. Wasn't King of the Hill on like Tubi or some shit for a while?
I have no clue, man.
I wouldn't mind rewatching those.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah. Kick-ass song, too, in the beginning.
Yeah, I had a guitar instructor who used to just rip it out every once in a while when we'd be sitting there. Yeah, you just start playing it for fun.
I've always wanted to learn how to play the drums, personally.
Yeah, it's a loud fucking instrument, man.
Yeah.
It's deafening.
You kind of have to be an athlete and very coordinated.
Yeah, coordinated, timing. You know, because you're using all your limbs all at once for the most part.
And you're making different beats, basically, with every one, so they all
there's
come
like,
together.
There's like kind of generic beats that you can go with. There's only so much that can be done in music. Pretty much everything's been done. There's not really any original concepts anymore. Music is just kind of, you know, if it's rap, it's just kind of that electronic style or sound, the drum machine and all that crap.
Yeah.
EDM music's kind of like that too, you know, dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep became repetitive the same year it came out.
Yeah. I still like some dubstep though.
It's cool.
Stuff.
And the dubstep gun that you showed me.
Oh yeah, from Saints Row, the
Yeah.
dubstep gun.
I fucking love that shit,
It's
man.
fucking hilarious. Boom, 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 boom. The shit's blowing up every time you shoot it out. It's like little sparks.
Yeah, I love how the fire rate goes along with the beat, too.
That game always had some of the craziest guns and some of the weirdest shit you could do in it.
Mm-hmm. I played the second one, I think. But, like, the bad guy was, like, this wrestler dude dressed in green.
I think that might have been the third one.
Okay.
It was the second or the third one, but yeah.
I really enjoyed it, but, like, they went off the fucking rails.
Yeah, they kind of did. It used to be like a game about like gangsters and stuff like that, and it became like just absurdist fucking safe cracking bullshit.
Yeah, you're like a president or something, right?
In one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like they were trying to, like, compete with GTA.
In a way, yeah, but then people said they were competing with GTA, so they kind of tried to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Which is why the games got more ridiculous and weird.
And that's why they fell off. They should have just kept trying to compete with GTA. You just basically have two versions of GTA.
Yeah, I like the gangster concept because it kind of beefed up the San Andreas, like, lock hood shit.
Yeah, yeah. The hood wars.
Gang wars or whatever
Yeah.
it was. I don't remember the technical name of it, but yeah.
That was always a lot of fun. San Andreas was probably the best GTA ever.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. It was vast. By the standards of, like, then and almost kind of now, where, like, it had different cities and there was, like, you know, you did have to go on kind of long road trips to get from one city to another.
Well, and the stat stuff was kind of cool, too, where if you ate, you would get fat, and if you worked out, you'd get buff, and, like, there were different, like, you had to eat in the game to continue.
There was a lot of stuff like that, and you had, like, fighting skill, and then you had to, like, work up your stamina, and work up your strength, and work up your...
As good as that game was, never forget Nico Bellic.
No, yeah, see...
I mean, honestly, that was probably the best story in all of GTA.
Yeah, it was a fantastic story.
It was a great story, you know?
It just didn't have all the extra shit that San Andreas did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
You know, like, you couldn't even go on, like, carnival rides.
The hanging out with the friends was kind of dumb, too. It wasn't, like, really that fun going to play darts with Roman.
Yeah, like, it was cool at the very beginning, but then you soon realize that it serves no purpose.
Yeah, it really didn't.
There's no benefit to, like...
like, your friends, if they become better friends with you, you get, like, special perks. Like, there was one guy who could give you, like, guns out of his trunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Because Roman would, you could get taxi rides for free or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wonder what Jacobs was.
Oh, that was the one.
Oh, the
He's
guns?
the one who did the guns, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
He'd pull up with like a bunch of guns in his trunk and you could fucking buy them from him.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, nah, I don't remember that, so maybe I just should have spent more time on hanging out with the friends.
Probably should have too, but it was such a fucking uninteresting concept when there was so much for that game to offer. I just like driving in the game sometimes, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like when I play online, I do a lot of racing and stuff. A lot of driving around. I'll literally get like a semi-truck and just go on the highway, pretend I'm a trucker for a while because I don't have a PC and I want to get American Truck Simulator.
Can we talk about Neil Breen for a little bit?
Oh,
I
would love to.
I find his character so interesting. Him as a character interesting.
Yeah.
I just think like the movies are just insane. I'd like to see another one of his movies besides that Fateful Findings one.
Yeah, we might have to like make a Neil Breen fund and try to get as many of his movies as possible.
Can't imagine they're but like $20 to rent.
Yeah. From where though? Where would you find them?
YouTube. They're all on YouTube. You can rent them literally on YouTube.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think about, but yeah.
I'll give Neil Breen some money.
I mean,
he's a cinematic genius.
It's weird. It's almost like, does he actually know what he's doing? That's really the question.
I'm convinced that all of his movies are terrible on purpose.
I mean, why did he hire so many porn stars for that Fateful Finding?
Probably cheap.
I swear to God, they were like porn stars. They looked like porn stars. They acted like porn stars.
They had to have been. I could do some research.
They had fake titties like porn stars.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did.
It was a weird fucking movie, and it almost felt like a surreal fucking Twilight Zone dream.
I think you and I were talking about how like that movie was basically a really long porno with none of the sex.
It was literally a porno minus all the fucking.
Yeah.
That was like the equivalent of what that movie. That's how I would describe that movie. Just like imagine a porno, but none of the sex.
Yep, terrible, like abysmal acting, no plot line whatsoever.
I mean, and usually I'm not really good at telling when someone's a bad actor. I remember watching the old Mortal Kombat movies and being like, these guys are awesome at acting.
Yeah,
and everybody's like, oh, they suck, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like I could never tell, but man, Neil Breen, I can tell. Like in that Fateful Findings movie, that everybody was a really bad actor.
That's kind of why I'm convinced that it's all on purpose.
Like, I'm like pretty sure he hired off of Craigslist.
Because like there isn't even like one person.
No, there's no redeemable people.
No. Everybody is equally terrible.
Even those kids sucked at acting.
There's a scene where everybody's at dinner and there's supposed to be a girl that's like in her senior year of high school and they're like, what'd you learn about? And she's like, we learned about elephants in Africa. Like,
yeah,
that's such great shit, bro.
She sold that line like dog shit.
Yeah.
And then what, like 10 minutes later, she's in his pool and then takes her top off?
Yeah.
It was so weird. And he's like, you can't do this.
You can't come over here anymore.
Yeah, it was
You can't keep doing this.
It was so weird.
And then, like, nothing
And then
ever
she's
came
in his
of-
bath. Like, there was a point where she's in his bathtub.
Yeah, or she comes in when he's in the shower, something like that.
It was weird. It was weird.
And then that's when he shuts her down, and then...
100% a love letter to himself.
Oh, yeah.
Every chick wants him.
He was licking his own asshole in that whole
The only
movie.
chick who didn't want him was a murderer.
For real. And nothing, like, none of the concepts, if you want to call them that, or nothing in the movie, like, went anywhere. It was almost like you were watching...
Almost like an unrelated series of events.
Exactly. It was like you were watching a bunch of clips to, like, different movies that this dude made.
And man, did he love abusing laptops. I've never seen someone hate laptops so much. I mean, he slammed a book on one. None of them ever on for some reason. I didn't get that part either. Like, you're supposed to be hacking, yet you never have a computer turned on.
Well, and the thing is, too, whenever you can see the screen, they're never turned on. But whenever he's supposed to be working on it, the back of the laptop is
you know what?
The screen.
You got to give him some credit for that. At least he has some consistency. Yeah. At least he remembered to cut all the ones out where you can see the screen.
And apparently
I'm hacking.
And apparently hacking means you have to, like, finger punch the keyboard.
Yeah, you gotta slap the fucking fingers down on the keyboard like fucking meaty fucking hooks.
Yeah, dude, like, he was splitting keys. We found out that he's, like, an architect in L.A. or some shit.
I don't know where he's from, but
Well, he made a bunch of money as an architect.
I think he still works as an architect, honestly.
And honestly, it doesn't really surprise me that an architect would be full of themselves.
Well, I mean, maybe he's just like a comedy genius. Unintentional. Like, maybe that's fully intentional. Maybe he knows what he's doing. I mean, I can't imagine he watches himself acting and thinks, wow, I'm a great actor.
Like, how is this not getting Oscars and Emmys? And
yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, he's got to realize that he's selling them off of his own website.
Although, I mean, we probably shouldn't underestimate the level of delusion that people are capable of. And that's why I'm convinced I gotta sell Ben on this one. So far I've been unsuccessful, but we gotta make a movie. We gotta make a Neil Breen level, just terrible movie. It would be a lot of work though.
I am not making a movie. I have no interest in doing that. I have ideas and I'd let somebody else do them, but I am not making a movie.
You could sell your ideas.
I could, but I'd have to write them all down, make them coherent.
Boo.
Instead of big idea fucking generalities.
I've always had this, like, dream that I was going to write a novel or some shit ever since I was a kid. And I've started a bunch of times, but it never goes anywhere. Mainly because I only have, like, one character in mind. And then I write that out, and then I'm like, okay, now I need other characters. And then I need a story to go along with the characters. And that's the other thing, I'm a terrible storyteller. Also well documented on the show. You want to do some hate watching, dude? We should watch some Steven Seagal.
I don't know if I would hate myself that much. I don't like anything he's ever done. So, yeah, I'm not gonna watch a Steven Seagal movie. That's just not happening. You're not gonna sell me on that crap.
Well, like nowadays, he's so fat, he kind of waddles when he walks, but he still tries to play cool. And when he talks, he fucking mumbles. It's like he talks faster than what his mouth can enunciate.
Fat lips.
Fat everything. He's
fat
just
body.
Fat face, fat tongue.
Fat fuck.
He's like, oh my god.
Mick Jagger?
He does not have the moves like Jagger.
Terrible Maroon 5 song.
Terrible songs, period, by Rolling Stones.
Yeah, not a big Stones fan myself.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to kick us in the nuts for that one.
Nah,
but
fuck them. Let's go listen to Stones for 24 hours and tell me you can still listen to the Rolling Stones. I don't know. It's just not like... Not for me. Not my cup of tea.
And every chick has that stupid mouth tattoo on their tit.
I like it on a hoodie, but not as a tattoo.
Yeah. Any woman that's like 50 or 60, like, or older has that tattoo on them somewhere.
If they're into the Stones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or just...
I often wonder if they even are into the Stones. It just seems like it was one of those things that people got. Like, it was just one of those tattoos that people got it because it was popular.
I mean, people follow the trends, what's popular,
like
what
the barbed wire.
Cool. Barbed wire, the Chinese writing,
yeah,
all sorts of stuff.
Which, God, I would never do that.
No, it's poser shit.
And I've seen too many videos where, like, Asian people will look at the writing on some whitey's fucking back or neck or whatever, and they'll be like, what does dog soup mean, you know?
Yeah, man, I know, like, some people get upset and call it, like, appropriation or whatever. I just think it's tacky and corny as shit.
Yeah, it's dumb. If you don't read or speak the language that you want to get tattooed on you, maybe don't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very fluent or smart idea.
I had a weird voice crack there. I don't know if you caught that.
I caught it. I heard it. I just moved past it. Wasn't going to make you relive puberty.
Dude, see it. It's like the older I get, that's like I'm going through puberty all over again. I guess that does happen, though. I've heard, I don't know how legit it is, but I've heard that men, like, once they hit their 40s or whatever, they kind of go through another puberty. Because you ever notice how old dudes' voices are super fucking deep? For the most part, their smell changes. It's a lot.
That's the smell of rotting flesh and destroyed lungs, bro. That's what that is. I mean, fucking... Think about it, man. If you're fucking that old, I feel like my voice will be shot at that point.
Yeah, I'm wondering why my voice cracks all the time like it does.
Turning into a grown woman.
Finally becoming a lady. I've already had my tits. Kind of glad to be done with the holidays.
Why is that?
It like changes people, man. Everybody's all stressed out about everything. They got to see family that they don't like, or they're going to have a bunch of people coming over to their house and they're nervous about it. Trying to find the gifts for everybody, and then there's, you know, the people that got to cook and the people that got to fucking shop for all the shit that they got to cook. And everybody's just out in the world, supposed to be joyous and merry, but they're all dickheads. Not far off whoever coined the term stressmas.
I've never heard that before in my life.
Oh yeah, I used to have heard it my whole life. It's not about Christmas anymore.
I don't really stress about that sort of stuff, man.
I don't either.
Get it taken care of and I'm fine.
I didn't get anybody's shit this year. That's how much I didn't stress about it.
You got me that hat.
Yeah.
That hat was kind of nice.
You had your eye on that thing for a while, so I was like, why
Dude,
not?
fucking hilarious hat. It's like the print is upside down and backwards for the name of the place.
It's as wrong as it can be.
Yeah, it's just about as wrong as possible, and I just love the hat. Hunter picked it up for me for Christmas.
Usually I'm really bad at like gift giving and stuff, but that one just...
That was a pretty obvious one, dude. Every time I go in there, I'd be like, oh man,
you'd
one
talk
day.
about it, you'd look at it.
I love that hat. It's hilarious. How do you spell it wrong? Like that wrong? Like upside down and backwards?
Well, the thing is, they spelled it correctly. It's just the positioning
Oh, yeah, but
was as wrong as could possibly be.
I don't know. Putting them upside down and backwards isn't really spelled correctly.
I guess not. All the right letters were there. And you got me a pretty sick beard brush.
Oh, yeah. How do you like that thing?
It's good. I use it every day.
It's fucking boar bristles there, buddy.
Yeah. It really like...
It feels good on a beard.
Yeah. It gets in between all the hairs, and then it kind of fluffs it up. And
Yeah, it makes it more full a lot of times.
Yep. I like it. This is riveting fucking talk here, but I'll go through my beard with like a comb, and then after that, I'll use the boar brush, kind of fluff it up and just make it nice and straight. And
Stick the one end in your butt.
Yep. That's where I hold it when I need to do something else with my hands.
Just squeeze it between your cheeks.
Oh, no, it goes right up in there. It's got that tapered handle in it.
That end is for like getting out knots and stuff. So if you have any like major knots, you can kind of like use that kind of pick to get through it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any knots that bad.
Well, you never know, man.
Maybe one day, yeah.
Grow yourself a ZZ Top, you know?
That's a lot of beard.
It's so weird that the one guy in ZZ Top who didn't have a beard, his last name was Beard.
They probably did that on purpose.
I feel like they're like, yeah, let's hire a drummer and make sure his last name's Beard. That feels like a weird thing to do, but it might track.
Like, well, your name's Beard, so you don't need a beard.
You're Top and we're ZZ.
I used to watch what the hell was the name of that show now? There's another voice crack. I hate it. I just hope one day I don't like get into a fight with somebody and I'm like, oh yeah, you want to fuck with me?
Oh, you want to fight, buddy?
You want to fight? Bring it in. Duck
I'll fuck you like you love me.
Try to go all Mike Tyson on him, but my voice is like, oh.
I feel like even now Mike Tyson can knock both of us out with one punch.
With the energy of one punch.
Yeah. Just the wind force from his punch. It'll knock you out with the punch, and the wind force will knock me out.
If anything, you'll just pretend to get knocked out because you don't want to.
No, I would
turn on you next.
You know, honestly, I loved Mike Tyson's fighting style. So
yeah, he was
fun to watch.
Fucking human pit bull.
Yeah, ridiculous. The fucking 1 round fights were such a big deal, and it's crazy to think about.
I bet you people that put like a lot of money on his fights, like, oh, it's gonna end in the third or whatever, like. They were so pissed when it ended in the first fucking round. Probably the people that like set up the fights too, the promoters, they were probably kind of pissed too that everything was over so quickly.
Yeah, less time to sell beers and stuff.
Yep. You ever seen anybody get knocked out in real life?
Not that I can remember at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Me either. Which is crazy because there's so many videos of it on the internet.
Yeah, I've seen videos. I mean, obviously, you know.
But never like right before me. I've never seen it.
No, I don't think I've ever seen... I've seen people get into fights.
Oh, yeah.
But nothing ever like someone gets knocked the fuck out.
There's been moments where like I've seen someone take a hit to the head or whatever, and I'm like, oh, they're out, and then they're not. Just it just took a really wicked fucking punch or something to the head. We should start doing sports betting, bro. Betting on fights. We should have put some money on that Jake Paul and fucking Anthony Joshua.
I don't think the payout was worth shit.
Probably not. Well, if you would put money on Anthony, because I guess Jake was like, no way, I think Jake was the underdog by like a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people put money on Jake because they probably thought it was gonna be another fixed fight.
I think my brother put like $20 on Jake because the payout would have been like 200 or 300 on $20,
which would have been a nice little payout.
Yeah,
if you're not a serious gambler, you know.
For $20, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's low risk, high reward. I think. Well, I'm sure a lot of people put money on Joshua too because he's a pro and he was like a lot bigger and more talented than Jake.
I think anyone who didn't was kind of nuts. But yeah, I would never get into sports betting. I think gambling is just... Like, gambling is fun, yes, but in moderation. I think gambling is, like, really, really fucking evil, man.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree. Like, I like to talk and shit, but... Like lottery, and you got, like, these gambling sites.
Sports betting sites, yeah.
Yeah, I think all they're doing is just kind of taking advantage of people's, like, addiction.
Yeah. But then they say, oh, if you need help with gambling, call this number, and that's their out. That's their get out of jail free for you spending, your whole savings.
And if you ever notice, like if you listen to podcasts and stuff, you'll hear a lot of those ads.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, bet $5 and get $500 back in credits, and they're all extravagant about it.
Well, I mean, if we got sponsored by sports betting, I would hawk that shit. I mean, honestly, depends on how much they'd give us.
Yeah, at that point.
Like,
I don't know.
If we could make a cool grand off of just mentioning them on a video or two, I'd do it.
We've said it before. Our loyalty has a price.
Well, I mean, it would be nice to record on something better than, what we record on now. It's not exactly the...
it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's not an ideal setup. I would like to have, like, individual mics and, headsets and a whole, like, system.
A computer to, like, control shit.
Maybe a table to put things on.
In a studio.
And some walls.
Yeah. With, like, climate control and
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Another grab bag episode under the belt. I always have fun doing these. How about you, Ben?
Yeah, always a good time.
Always a good time. Like Ben said in the beginning, it's like it's what we've always done. We just kind of sit around and bullshit. We decided to do something with it. Put it on the internet. See what people think. Anyway, Ben, you have anything else to say, buddy?
Yeah, man. I moved to a new city recently, and I found a new plug for my butt, and then I found a guy to sell me weed, too.
Can I get that first dude's number?
Of course.
Sweet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please check out our other episodes, and we hope you enjoy those too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share. And catch us next time.